here, getting ready for the parade to showcase that we lost our dad, Pat Tamajong. So we'll drive through and just say hello to the individuals. And this is it.
Your impression about Pa, what you feel? And when you're ready.
Tell me when you're ready.
When you're ready.
Quite all right.
Okay,
And
so yeah, we'll do that.
we miss Pa Tamajong. Pa was my personal Pa. I enjoyed his time here in the US. I've known Pa for quite a while. And he always spoke to me and advised me on so many different questions and so many things in the world. He always gathered me and Peter and we talk about life, that we should keep doing what we're doing. And we're going to miss him. We're going to miss Pa. Pa was a lively gentleman. And I don't know in my lifetime in this United States if I will ever have another Pa like Pa Tamajong. So his death came to me like a big surprise. And my family too, my wife, my kids and everybody, in fact, I had my first kid, my daughter, the first kid that I had was in Pa's house. That's where my wife broke the water. So it's quite a big thing to me. So we wish Pa farewell to heaven. Thank you.
Hey, my name is George Laka, and I know Pa personally, and Pa was very close to me. You know, as a matter of fact, Pa was my father's best friend. You know, in Cameroon. You know, they were always together. You know, when Pa came here, I was very close to him. You know, and I'm really guilty. That when he was sick, I wasn't aware. That he was sick. But I'm here to support him, support the family, and to tell you guys that Pa, from my own perspective, was the greatest person that I've ever met, and we were very close. I used to take Pa to the Museum of Science. I took Pa, went around eating. I introduced him to different traditional food like Jamaican restaurants, Spanish restaurants, So I'm going to miss Pa. I'm going to miss Pa a lot. That's what I have to say. Thank you.
Yeah, they did. Everybody.
Give me you didn't do that thing.
Keep okay. Too. Huh?
What is it? Give them water, give them pound the juice too.
Gracias, Toma.
Come on. You want juice?
Hi, maman. Asia, maman. Et puis, tu ne pas mon téléphone.
Va ici, le là.
Oui.
Allez, avançons. Eh, mamie. No, no, they come back. I do want to watch with you. I come back. Oh, yeah. Good job, thanks.
C'est le charbon.
Piqué.
Ouais. La sueur a coulé, c'est entré dans mon nez là, mais ça me... La sueur a coulé, c'est entré dans mon nez.
You know the thing to do the grape, the wash? Yeah, find it for me. You got to put the iron wash, metal wash. I think I know.
Is that dirt?
Ashy. The account brûle, c'est comme ça que tu es.
Non, c'est...
Ah, la vie, c'est rien.
Ouais.
Ok. Faut tout ma volonté. Non, non, tout ma bagarre.
Là, tu n'es pas enchaîné, donc tu peux aider à faire.
Comment faire ça? Non, je suis à la maison. Non, je vais te je te dis.
Le père. C'est moi, on est ensemble. Samine, pardon. Mais c'est quand même mignon, gars. Non, non, prends encore l'autre. Il faut qu'on enlève, on cache ça. Oui, pardon. Tu peux regarder même ici devant. Je ne suis pas loin. Tu me gogo comme ça. Sur la route. Gars, comment tu es à la maison ici? Comment tu es garé? Tu as vu où il est? Oui. Le papa à Rome. Gars là. Viens garder devant la maison ici. Oui. Ok.
Les gants. Tu veux les gants pour attraper les poissons.
C'est pas les gants.
Je sais même. Non, les simples gants là, les simples gants que les gens portent pour...
Ils ont gardé tout ça. Ike!
Mais bon, vraiment, ça fait... Est-ce que hier, dans la nuit, tu avais les gants? Yeah, je vois le bleu, le bleu. C'est chaud. C'est le gaz.
We don't get different life. Après le miliacien là, les gens qui apporté ça. Ça c'est déjà oui. C'est une bonne bière. Oui, puis c'est on achète sur non, l'autre chef là qui a fait la personne. Le chef de bon qui était c'est lui qui est sur le reste. Ah bon? Il a fait le poisson.
Ne rate pas, si tu rates une occasion, ici, là, je peux te décocher.
Non, ouais.
Je vais couper ta tête.
C'est ce que tu es en train de dire là, j'ai déjà appris.
Ok.
Que si je rate l'occasion.
Ah non, tu n'es pas. Oh, tu n'es pas. Non, tu n'es pas ici. Moi, hier, j'ai rencontré ici. That boy makes the fish or chop anything. Look at the control. They want a cake. You need to make that cake. It don't be cooked for fish. Mais avec le séminaire, vous faites ça, c'est important. Ah, ça c'est loin. Le beau délai bien, c'est lui qui veut remplir ce qu'il a. Il veut rendre ça. Il a dit que 30 euros.
Yes. Mais quand tu as oublié ton frère. Non, mais si j'oublie, si je l'oublie, c'est que ma vie n'existe pas. Oublier qui d'autre? Hein? Je ne peux pas, n'est-ce pas? Oublier qui d'autre? Oui, prends-nous les photos à la maman à la cuisine. Hein? Pendant qu'on prépare.
Tu l'oublies, tu ne peux pas l'oublier.
Je ne peux pas.
Je l'ai oublié parce que je n'ai pas encore mangé les gâteaux.
Oh, c'est de ça. Moi, j'ai oublié, c'est vrai. Il a raison. C'est les beignets c'est ça les bonbons que je pensais.
Pour le bonbon, je suis set. I'm all set for that. If I say I need to buy the ticket again because right now it don't be level we don't know if you travel. Maximum no man. Then unfortunately April. I don't call Papa here during the week. Tell me so Saturday I call here around 10 or 11. If you're 10 or 11, talk about me. Is it part-time? I'm not call you one line. I'm not call you after. It's okay, man. If part-time, I'll call you later on. Then evening, I get a call. Let's say Rebecca from collapse doors. That moment, a lot of things go on in play. I ask myself, say, why need we put? I need to just cross here, can't see calling apart talk because if you really want to do it, so yeah. And that the system put a break. Then we know the situation of I go through hospital, the fight. They on the unfortunate date for May 12th. Of the phone that day. That's not something when you call me. Because every day of the phone we hear to talk with doctors. Every single day. Make sure say for walk, I get tired. Doctor will talk about the situation in progress, regress. And that day with their phone, we don't wait me to call you for my updates. We get that every day. Call not coming. If you want. I just tell you some more hold on maybe you don't get tired, you didn't get all. He said no, look wait, he said more call. He called it then and said never get an update. He said they'll call back. So when they call back, that was it. It was very heavy. It was very heavy, you know. There we have a bad day, you know, the PC will not get another hour. I was so quiet because I don't have no phone. He continued to tell him. He said, no, I know he's going to do it. Guys, keep on. It was after about 20 minutes. The woman tell you, say, I'm telling you, if you want to see your papa, hang up this call, put on your pants, come on. He hang up. He look me. He tell me. He talk when he say, man, this is what I do. I take down. By the time he enter, we put on the pint. Another call coming. Tell me. I'll be on the phone. I just say, you know, how we going to do this? Days at the past. I mean, it was tough because mommy, and it would just be a tough situation. Like, just got his mother. Himself was. So at days that we go on. So how we'll handle this situation. He tell me a story about how people there don't tell you say, we got this, don't worry about it. I don't know to what extent they do not worry. I just feel like something when I just for comforting me, relax. But I'd call a few, I'd talk to you, they tell me, say everything will be handled, no worry. And I kept hearing a lot of things. One day I should know, I go by one good day, I should know, I say, Papa was a blessed man. Blessed man, not because he gave me a brother, but because he gave me, because he gave me you guys. I don't say I get for find a way. That way, from May, around May 20th, I said, I come here. I said, I'll find for come. Canadian, they say no American, they travel, they block the border. No, there was no movement for one side. They say, okay, by June 20th, everything will be okay. June 15th, another conference, around they say, normally they enter America before July. I really want to come here personally to come and find a way with me a ticket to talk with you guys. And also to see my mom because, you know, your father died, you did 5 hour drive, 5 hours, 6 or 7 hour drive. You don't fit drive, go there, go wipe my tears. Come they can't hold you, say yes, now a new era for life is start. Because no matter how, we don't know for a very long time, I don't chop life, but we still get to find a way for more papa. But the comfort I get at the hear about, man, which one I do, I talk to a few of you guys. If I start call, I want to, and I want to. Grandpa, every little detail for the which one I do, I swear to God, he tell me all it. And I was like, Master, I didn't know see for that place to get better. I didn't say we should be the right thing, we would go play football, come out drink, go meet up for party, get fun. Story, I didn't lose my family. Tell me about Rano Bear, Anjiki. Oh, I don't worry about this one that I don't care about. I hear about Jiki, I hear about Nobe, I hear about Aiju, I hear about. I say, anyone to tell me about me, they made one thing about Donasias. I don't even know about them. If they don't know that they get problem. Say Mary May don't see, I know here and then they I get issue with them because I play the whole year, they keep them for football fees. You know, I play football for here, Mary May spend the whole year I play for Mary May score me all one goal. One, you don't score 1,000 goals.
What your speech for come here that Mary May.
I get it mixed with my pockets, I don't care about it. I know how to handle it. Yeah, welcome to me, you know. Then Master. Today, I want to tell when I say I was never expecting what happened to me. I swear to God. I'm not sure that any Monday way you don't lost somebody for this COVID-19 period. I'm not so sure anybody can open this one mouth and say, man, the way they celebrate your person will die. If you see this, I don't know how to nail them. I don't know how to do them. I don't know if that's something that may be in charge. I will ever think in this situation because it's a very confused situation. But to do what I don't hear about September, I don't hear about a lot of things they want, I don't understand. So on behalf of the family, I personally am very grateful. This is history for us because I get the opportunity to see my heritage. That for me was, I guess one time I talked about that yesterday. I say one thing we do have to do is people is family. Because the family council, we are not sure to get the opportunity to understand where I am with you guys, where this family is with you guys. People traveling far and near to come and money. I don't believe some ever know. I can't talk about that. A lot of people talk now. We'll get more opportunities. We'll talk more, I guarantee you like that. With the plan, next coming, I don't want to know about them, but still when I can handle them. September, another opportunity where we will definitely try to see our people dance for Biden. Hopefully, we'll get the opportunity to carry Pago down. We'll be for the last person anytime soon, depending on how things then go. But I know say Papa, play with it. I don't know. When I see the thing yesterday, I swear to God, I feel the thing. The way that man lie down inside is more common than put it. If you begin to say how Paul is the woman come to me, it didn't look to me like somebody who was there. I don't know, if you again, I tell you, if you lie down, the man way if you rest in peace, not man way you don't get, if you satisfied or waiting, the people the way you know them, don't do anything. And this is thanks to what you guys have done. This is for real. I'm not sure if we will ever do this. I've seen Papa yesterday, they was. Unfortunately, maybe some people will not have things to do. But I can tell you guys that Papa now is resting in peace because his kids, his friends, his family is all celebrating. And this never ever happened. If not only people will be very stressed out. Even when you. So again, Master, one time. Yeah, nobody never knows how to see you. I know why you ain't big. Come on, take it. No, come on. You want to wait for that. What now? Yeah, wait for that. 20 minutes. Bon.
I know Paz our pa, Paz our friend, Paz our friend. Peter cannot cry pie alone. So we need us to come together as today, to put hands together to make it happen. Seriously, if I make a mistake, because English is not my first language, it's my second language. I can speak it in French, but I want to speak in English.
America.
To know, to make sure that everybody understands what I'm saying. Pa is gone. Yes, my friend is gone. You have to put him his prayer in our prayer and make sure that everything goes well. As a matter of fact, Peter is a nice person. Excuse me, is so sharp person. If you don't know, you're going to talk after the scene. We're going to explain to you. Today was a parade for our papa, for our friends, and we did it. Thanks to everybody who make it. That's the only thing we can say. It's a very graceful day. We are happy. We are enjoying it. There's one thing that we have to do. The only thing that I'm asking to everybody here.
Excuse me.
to step up and let us make it happen is that day. We choose a day, we choose a month, because of the pandemic, we are working towards that. Please, just be aware that if you hear a ring, your phone ring, say, hey, Njiki, stand up. Norbert, stand up. Cyril, stand up.
Oh, stand
I'm talking.
You already up.
Amy, stand up. We don't care if it's midnight.
Well, you say if you hear your phone ring,
If you don't, please, George, let me talk. I'm talking. I have the floor. So when you have that alarm, please stand up and let us make this thing happen according to our plan. That's all I can say right now, because you always accomplish half of our planning. Then the half was most important, because let me mention this to everybody. Pa is not a common papa. Pa is a chief. In the Bamileke tradition, the grass-fed tradition, when it talks perfect. If not, we have to pay fine. It's not Peter, it's us. I want us to agree on that and arrange and prepare to face the consequences and everything that's going to come behind that. So we are, if you are still here today at this hour, at this time, it's because this part means a lot to you. Please don't stop at the middle of the road. Just go right away and drive everything to the end. Thank you very much.
Général. Thank you, Général. Le lieutenant. Merci, le général major.
Pies among us.
They travel, man.
And you really have to go deep into yourself to understand what this means. Le roi est mort, vive le roi. So, pies among us. And I really want the family to really carry that on them. I didn't have a chance to know Pa really close, but I just bumped into him like here and there in party and that. But you can see that leadership on him. You don't have to be close to him. You don't have to say hi to him to like him. And I can just say, not on my own, but just to join what our brothers say, I believe he's among us, and we have to make sure that we carry on what Pa left behind. Not just the family, close family. We have to. This just means we are family here, and we have to make sure that everything goes well, not only here in Boston, but all the way back home. And you know, Peter, I never really get close to Peter, but I one of these guys who really admire him. Like, you know, the way every time I get a chance to talk to him, I'm like, man, you know what, brother, you are very strong. Because to be a leader in one community is very hard. But to be a leader in Cameroonian community is harder. And, you know, I really, really appreciate, and I think he has a little bit of that on him. And brother, you said something here today that really touched me. Pa is like, he just lay down, he's sleeping, and I'm pretty sure he's wake up somehow. and you continue to lead us. So that's the translation. I don't know if I missed something.
No.
I didn't miss something, right?
No.
Okay.
Very perfect.
That it's gospel music, even though it's more Douala. If it's allowed, track 7 will be played on that day. But it sounds like it's gospel music. But I want to say that Papa, this Papa, whenever I in particular saw him, I felt so fulfilled. My father died in 79. Just his smile and the way he would talk to you, his interaction. It's Peter's dad, Mommy's husband, or the other siblings, their dad, but he was all our dad. And I've learned in the community that it is good to belong. I've lived it all. I've seen it all. I've gone through it. I'm a living testimony to it. People are different. People vary. You don't need to belong to a particular group to know people. Make yourself known to people. The world we live in today, you cannot live in an island. Maybe you're giving out, you're expecting too much. Give out. You get it, good. You don't get it, fine. But you always get it if you give out. Look at these two people here. When my mom died, she just called me. We have landed. I didn't think that they were coming, but they were calling me. They were here. AJ just joined Boo and they ran the show for 2 days. Look at them here today. What are friends for? That's why we are together, and that's why we are family. I will not call anybody here that you are my friend or no. We are family. If anybody thinks that he's not my family and we are here now, too bad. But I take anybody, most anybody sitting here now as a family. If you had that support when you're in times like this, that's when you know that you are rich. It's not about money. Moral support. When I saw people coming to Stop and Shop today, I was doing my victory dance. But we started it like a joke. So I just want to say, belong. People can say all sorts of things. You are everywhere. Why are you everywhere? It's only when you have things like this. That's when you know.
Amen.
So let's just keep it together. The sacrifices are a lot. It's too much for us, but I think we can do it. Amen. And so far, so good. We've been doing it. So Peter, Mommy, no fear. We go show Papa something.
We are there.
George, we go show Papa. You know Cameroon, they say we go show ye. We go show ye. We go show ye.